mind.
No. I know what you're doing. You're looking out for him again. You don't have to do that anymore. None of us do.
Yeah, you heard him. He's already made his mind up about me. Save your breath.
So you're dealing drugs now?
Yeah. Smack and crack, mainly. That's what Holly was into, isn't it?
You say? Hey, you, shut up now.
Just hang on a minute, he's winding you up. Look, the pills are mine, OK? I've been selling them to keep us afloat.
Is that true?
Why do you care? He clearly doesn't.
I think the Germans are definitely better off with their beer festivals. I mean, you say beer festival to me, and I'm thinking Morris dancing and beards, not cleavage and cross-dressers.
Is this all there is?
A lesson man will be upset by that remark. I've done the barrels, now I've started on the bottles. This one's called Catspan. It's foreign. It's very nice.
Well, never mind the bottles. Get drinking these.
What are you dressed like that for? Like Jimmy Cranky auditioning for Mumford & Sons.
Aha, very funny. She's got a point. Bratwurst? You can shut it, Helga. Why aren't you at work anyway?
Never mind that. I had an early shift. So, how come it's OK for him to live with you and not me?
Have you been ringing Jacob at school again?
No, he rang me, actually, so come on. What happened to all this family time alone that you needed?
Hey, we can have whoever we want staying at our house.
Maybe you should explain that to Jacob, because he seems confused.
Don't you dare try telling us how to talk to Jacob.
Oh, maybe she's got a point.
Thank you.
No, she hasn't. She got a big gob.
It looks like I've managed to disappoint you again.
Ross!
Right, can someone explain to me what exactly has just happened?
When things were bad, I started selling pills. He found them in my bag.
Pills as innies.
You've been selling ecstasy from my house?
Not from here, no.
But this is where you keep them, though, yeah?
I'm sorry.
I said you're sorry.
Why? Why keep selling them now?
Well, it's not like we can afford a deposit for a new place. You've not got any money coming from anywhere, have you?
Well, so this is my fault, is it?
I didn't mean
Things
that.
aren't working out, so you thought you'd sell drugs?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. But you weren't there last time, so you've got no right to say anything about this.
Oh, Bob, Brenda said she would cover for me this afternoon. Is that OK?
Of course, yeah. Do anything nice?
I've got an interview with a care agency.
Oh, Sandy not enough for you?
Always enough for anyone. Money, however.
Well, it's still a bit tight.
Yeah, IUI is expensive.
Well, don't you work too hard. Hey, did that lady give you any more grief? Sorry, you shouldn't have to put up with that.
No, it's fine. To be honest, if she's that mean, she's probably a very unhappy person. Karma will catch up with her in the end. That or a drunk vicar.
How many of these have you got?
Oh, I've already done in here, haven't I? And let me guess, then you popped into Benice's Beer Festival?
I'm not sure it's very festival-y, but she does have some good ales. Some of which are a bit strong.
You don't say.
Help on hospice. That's quite difficult to say. She's a bit of a cow, isn't she?
Here.
Oh, that's very generous.
I've got a bit of a weak spot for kids' charities. Don't tell Bob. I'll get in trouble.
Discretion guaranteed. Seriously, though, Brenda, thank you. That'll make a difference.
Why do you keep looking at your watch?
Well, if you must know, I was hoping that James would turn up. He said he liked real ale.
Oh, I like James.
Yeah, he's nice, isn't he?
If I were you, I'd be in there like a rat up a drain pipe.
Well, that was the idea. Now I'm stuck with all these.
Have you even tried any of it? Some of it's quite nice.
Well, I suppose if it's going to go to waste.
That's the spirit. I'll have that one.
Dad, come here. You do know we're happy to have you as long as it takes.
Yeah, are you sure this isn't because of what Layla said?
No, not at all. It makes sense to moving here while Diane's away. She suggested it.
And there's definitely no chance of you moving back in with Al. I mean, have you even spoken to her?
What's the point? She doesn't tell me anything anyway. Still refuses to admit she's having an affair.
Just go and talk to him. Oh, yeah. Tell him that I've given him a death sentence.
It'd be better than stewing.
I wanted to say you won't have to wait much longer for the house. I'll soon be out your hair. So just stay away.
Val. Sorry.
Time to move on.
How do you think we kept going? Gas, water, electricity.
You could have talked to me.
You were never there.
You could have picked up the phone.
Come on, Dad. You knew the farm was struggling.
Yeah, and I also knew I could count on you to keep us afloat. But not like this.
Of course. 'Cause that's what I do, isn't it? I sort things out while Finn runs away to uni, while Ross starts thieving.
I know I take you for granted.
Did you ever stop and think about what I wanted? I'd never see my mates. Why I stopped seeing Laura.
You split up with her?
No. She split up with me. But apparently all I care about is a farm, and look where that's got me.
You never say.
Well, not that it's an excuse. It was stupid. But the only reason I carried on was so we had enough for a deposit.
And we will get there. We just need to keep our heads down.
Even if she lets us stay after this. I only think it'll be before Maury gets sick of you sticking your nose in and chucks us out.
That won't happen.
No?
No. And even if it did, I know we'd be okay, because I got you. I'm proud of you, Pete. Always have been. You do know that.
Peter, look at me.
You know that, don't you?
How? How am I supposed to know that? What have you ever said that to me before?
Sorry, mate.
It's a good job he's moving out. There's no way he could stay here after this. And if I hear that you go anywhere near pills like that...
As if I would after what happened with Holly.
Yeah, well, it's because of people like him that Holly started taking drugs. And to keep them in my house.
Everything all right?
You might want to have a word with the new housemate.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah, well, Mara, you could have told me you changed your mind about the cows.
What?
Well, Paddy's there testing them now.
What do you think you're doing?
He's doing a blood test on your cows.
And who asked you to do that?
James, I thought you knew.
No.
Right. Well, I've started now.
Yeah, well, you may as well finish, but you know what, Paddy, in future, when they're my cows, you talk to me first.
Nobody ever told you your mum's really scary. Yep. Don't I know it, mate?
What are you doing?
The bag's a clue.
Oh, come on. Are you going to leave because of this? Are you really surprised I thought they were yours?
No! That's exactly what I'd expect you to think.
Oh, what? So I'm suddenly wrong to think the worst of you now, then, am I?
Believe me, Dad, dealing drugs is not the worst of me. You have no idea what the worst of me looks like.
Go on, then, show me. Show me just how bad you can be. I was coming up to apologise. I've no idea how much longer we're going to be here, but I don't want to lose you for another 2 years. I want us together, son, as a family.
You thought we'd just hug and make up too?
I'm sorry.
You want to know why I'm going? It's because I don't like you, Dad. I don't like being near you, and I know that if you hit me again, I'll hit you back harder, and I don't think I'll ever be able to stop myself.
I was out of line. You're upset.
You think I'm saying this just because I'm upset? You don't think I mean it? Touch me again, and I'll kill you.
I need to have a word with you.
You want Pete out?
Do you blame me? I don't need to tell you how I feel about drugs.
And I should be the one to go. Because it's down to me that you did it. Now, that's not enough. I went behind your back.
Yeah, well, I don't mind so much about that.
Obviously, I'll wait for the test results to come through, but I'm pretty sure you're right about copper deficiency.
Yeah, well, if we hadn't have caught that now, it could have been a real problem down the line. Thanks, Paddy. I'm sorry, James. I can't let him work here after this.
So there she is, trying to justify kicking me out. Dressed like a weird Christmas elf.
Well, still, it could be worse. Could have been forced to move into the boys' house. I actually have to use that bathroom.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's way better, yeah.
You can't tell the difference, can you? All day I've spent on that.
It's cheered you up a bit, eh?
I'll see you at home, OK?
Okie doke. Sorry, madam, we're closing.
Oh, no, you're not. Not until I found my purse.
Well, nothing's been handed in, I'm afraid.
Well, I must have left it here. I've not been anywhere else.
Do you mind?
Are you sitting on my purse?
Let me see. No, of course not.
Then it's been stolen. Which of your staff were on today?
Let's just calm down,
Are
eh?
you sure you should be throwing around accusations like that?
Let's just have a look for it first. Hey, madam?
Jimmy.
Jimmy!
What?
Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought you were asleep. I thought the world's smallest beer festival is just reduced by 50%.
Right. What did you ask me?
Absolutely no idea.
Dear God.
Nico!
Nicola! Can I interest you in a pint of sheepy nipple?
So, I thought all this was meant to ensnare James, not just to get you two sloshed.
Oh, I got fed out of waiting, so I got hammered. You see this? This is all your fault. If it wasn't for your rubbish matchmaking, I'd be able to stand up straight.
I think you've had enough, so just sit down. What are you having, Nicola?
Well, since this is all my fault, apparently, I'll have what she's having.
Are you sure it's not just in your car?
Of course I'm sure.
I'm sorry we're closing.
I'll just be a minute.
Right. You can say goodbye.
You come to Solomon here now. Not that it looks like they need any.
Oh, look, this is stupid. Who was the girl with the attitude who served me earlier? She was definitely looking at my bag.
Right, that is enough. You're not saying things against my staff.
Don't take that tone with me. You'll be hearing from the police about this.
Hey, Ruby did steal a purse. Mardy bint. Either that or gobbed in a coffee. Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob. I'm not serving you. Someone nicked a wallet. I'd have said it was you, but then petty theft's a bit of a step down after selling
Right. I get it. You're loving this.
Yeah.
So you and Dad patched things up then? Funny that, you selling Class A's and still getting a hug.
So this is what the whole bad lad thing's about, is it? You just want more hugs, do you?
Yeah, that's it. Wow, I think I've had a breakthrough. You should be a psychologist or something.
I'm sorry, you know. I am too.
Save it, yeah. You don't have to play peacekeeper anymore.
Yeah, that's not why I'm here. I want you to stick around for all of us, not just for Dad, for me and Finn too.
Because I'm such good company?
No, you're not. You're full of it and you're a massive liability. But your family.
So if I did stay, where exactly would I live? And don't say Robblesfield.
I don't think you can hack it round at Moira's anymore.
No, after what I've just said to Dad.
Why, what have you just said?
Said I'd kill him.
Flipping it, you don't mince your words, do you? Listen. Have another word with Andy about that room. Tell him that I've decided I can't afford to pay the rent.
Yeah, what, you reckon he'd go for that?
It's worth a try. Don't think he want me around there anymore. After today. Looks like you're the safer bet.
What happened about that angry lady, by the way?
Oh, well, we didn't find a purse. Looks like someone nicked it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I feel awful saying this, but you... Oh, never mind.
What is it?
You don't think it's Ruby, do you? She was pretty desperate to pay for her baby making.
Ruby? No, it'll have been a customer.
Yeah, sure, you're right, yeah. Only we weren't very busy. And she said this weird thing about karma catching up with her. I don't know.
No, definitely not Ruby. She'll have lost it outside.
Yeah.
So where's Pete?
Might just have to be me and you, mate.
You what?
He was carrying round a bag of pills. Sarah managed to find Kerry's insulin. I don't think it's safe living with a drug dealer, do you?
He swore to me he's got rid. Come on. He knows he's done wrong.
Well, you've changed tune. You were slagging him off yesterday.
Yeah, but I still want him to move in. I can barely afford the rent as it is.
Oh, right. It's just about you being tight, is it?
Ladies. Katie. Now. Hey, there's a spare room going.
Jimmy. Jimmy. Jimmy, it's time to go home. Think of it like the start of a 10K race. Ready, steady.
Still no joy?
Nope. Shall I get him some coffee?
No, no need. I've got this.
Nicola!
Oh.
Oh, I know, babe. How embarrassing. Come on. Let me help you up. Look, you sit here and then I'll take you home, yeah?
Oh, you're so good to me. I love you so much.
I know you do, I know, yeah.
Now, remember, when James comes, it's nice, horrible.
This has been a complete failure.
No, that one's nice. Oh.
Look, forget about James. We'll find you someone better than that country bumpkin.
But you said he fancied me.
Yeah, he does. Well, he did. He probably does.
No! Leave him. OK. So, we might have exaggerated about James fancying you.
So you lied? I love him.
Really?
What are you doing here?
It didn't work out with me at Andy's. Ross is trying his luck.
You managed to get him to stay?
Hopefully.
Well, then that leaves you homeless.
What did you do with the drugs?
I flushed them. I probably don't deserve it. But if you let me live and work here, then I promise I'll make it up to you.
If only you knew what misery drugs brought to this house.
Really, I'm sorry. And for what it's worth, it's not who I am.
He only did it because I let him down. This is my fault. I should be the one leaving, not him.
Maybe we can both go together.
Kane, shut up, all right? I should chuck you out. All of you. It wasn't such a hassle to move all those cows again. But I said I would help you until you had a place to live, and I will. But there's no second chances.
Thank you.
I know I owe you.
Yeah, you do. But you're not making up to it. You and your boys are moving out.
Don't you think we've been trying?
Well, try harder. Because now I know what your lads are capable of. I don't want them bringing this farm down.
So you're gonna kick us out, are you?
No. Not me. She will, though. No second chances, remember? How long do you think it's going to be before one of you screw up again,
In a moment, we're in Chigwell, where tattoos, Botox, and a hearing aid await those birds of a feather next here on ITV.